loved her in the last video, so naturally, I bribed her to come into this video. Today, my wife is going to tell you everything that she loves about Bettendorf, Iowa.
Where's my treat?
Oh no!
We'll get to that. Let's go. All right, so if you haven't seen it, we made another video about Marion and how she ended up here in Iowa. So if you're curious about that video, check it out. But regardless, you're not from Bettendorf originally. So I wanted to get your first thoughts. What was your first impressions when you made a move to Bettendorf as a whole? From weather, people, anything you'd like to talk about?
Well, the first impression was that when I first came here, it looks like the ones that I see in the movies. So it is the America that I expected from the movies. Not the New York or the LA, but more like Home Alone, suburb of a city. And it's nice because I was really excited to experience the snow. So when I found out that it's snowing here, I was so excited.
She still gets excited, but she's also not the one that has to scoop the driveway. Just saying.
If I can just watch it from afar, like from my house, then that's not a huge problem.
It's beautiful, right?
It is beautiful, but if I need to drive through it and walk through it, well, that's a different story.
Fair enough, fair enough. What about the people? What do you think?
People are really nice. Well, my hospital, my employer, they have different campuses of hospitals around the area. So there is 2 hospitals in the Illinois side and 1 hospital in the Iowa side, which is in Bettendorf. And I was assigned to one of them. And it's really nice. Well, that's the first impression that I get. It's the hospital is nice, the facility is nice, the people are nice. So yeah, I couldn't complain.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, let's go to the next spot and talk about some other things that you like about Bettendorf.
Okay.
So, you've been here, you got here. At what point or how fast did Bettendorf actually feel like you were home?
Well, when you ask me to move in with you,
Fair enough, fair enough.
because I was living in Rock Island, Illinois, back then, the first time I got here, which is like very close to our hospital because I didn't have any car. But when you asked me to move in with you, I was contemplating, especially that my mom is very conservative. Well, I think that was the time that I felt like, well, I guess this is getting serious and I should consider living in Iowa. It's not really that far from the Illinois side.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch the other video, we did say she moved to Iowa. She worked in Iowa.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Yes.
And if you're around the Quad Cities, Iowa, Illinois, feels like the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you moved in, and you actually, after you moved in, you went and traveled. Met Jack.
Yes. I went to travel in Mason City. That was a different a different move,
Experience.
a different experience. It's a whole different level. But I enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
I get to meet new people, meet new friends. But it's very hard to be afar from Alex and Zoe. So, yeah.
In case you didn't know, Zoe's our dog, and I think she missed Zoe more than me. Just to be clear on all of that. But you'd moved in and almost immediately left. And that's why I asked, really, because you didn't need to be paying for an apartment
Yes.
as when you're not even living in that apartment. So
Yes.
it made sense. So you say it happened pretty quick when you did move in, though. Like you felt at home pretty quickly.
Yes. Because we've been dating for quite a while. When you asked me out, it was like 2 years
Yeah.
in. So, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So from your perspective, what do you think outsiders have a misunderstanding about Bettendorf and moving to this area?
I would say they might have think that there's nothing else to do here in the Quad Cities or specifically here in Bettendorf. The city has a lot of activities for families, for kids. We got museums, we got libraries, we got the TBK, Iron Tea, so much stuff. And the parks, they are like right now we are in a park and I see a lot of disc golfers and because it's a beautiful day today, so everybody's taking advantage of that. So if you are like a party animal, yeah, maybe you can go to the city, you wouldn't enjoy it here. But for me, I like the peace and quiet. I also like that there are a lot of activities that the city is providing, and like the deck hockey, I see a lot of people go there too. We got the dog park. Our loves the dog park.
Yes, she does. She does.
So I think a lot of people think, yeah, it's just Iowa. It's just nothing, just cornfields and soybean fields or
Yeah. Speaking of that, we
Farm.
do have that, but we also have other stuff.
yes,
Awesome.
exactly.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting swarmed by bugs, so maybe we should start changing locations and talk about the next thing. Although you're not getting swarmed, just me.
I don't know why
They just
just
love me.
you. Yeah.
There you go. All right, let's go. All right. Bet you didn't see that one coming. And speaking of that, what do you think as far as people, who's a good fit for Bettendorf?
I would say that young families would be perfect for young families because there's a lot of activities for kids, and also the environment is different than in a city. There's just so much things to do for families. We got a family museum, that's what I've been mentioned earlier.
Talk
Also,
about
I
like
think
parades and stuff too.
yes, like the parades. Also, for retirees, I guess, I've learned recently that there are like tax breaks for retirees here in Iowa, I think.
I think she
If I'm
watched a
not mistaken.
YouTuber on YouTube about that. I don't know.
So, yeah, I mean, well, retirees, if they don't like cold, it wouldn't be perfect for them. But I would say young families who are raising kids, they would really love it here.
Mm.
Since it's peaceful, it's safe around town, and I wouldn't say there's zero violence or zero crimes, but Bettendorf as a city is a safe place to be.
We go on
So,
walks.
We go on
every
walks
day.
every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an aunt in Louisiana, and I got a cousin in Louisiana, and one time she was like, "You guys go on walks? Like they can't do that in Louisiana." I'm like, "Why?"
Yeah, you didn't quite understand.
Yes. So they said it's a different neighborhood, different state. It's just like less crimes, I guess. So
I
yeah.
see. Okay. On the same line, obviously Bettendorf is pretty much for everybody, but who do you think wouldn't like it as much? Like, what kind of person would maybe not feel like they fit into Bettendorf?
If you're a party animal. No, just kidding. I mean, like maybe like young adults, they think that maybe Iowa or Bettendorf in general is a boring place to be because
Not a lot of
there's not.
bars and-
Yes, there are bars and there are places, there are concerts, especially like in Tanglewood. They have concerts every summer, but it's not like New York City or Chicago. Like it's a different vibe. At 8 o'clock, most stores are closed. Maybe not 8, maybe 10
Yeah,
But-
on a weekend.
on a weekend.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I like it like that.
But yeah, if somebody likes to
There's
party a
not-
lot, there's just not a lot of options.
Yes, exactly.
Not-
Not much concerts. But I would say it's very accessible. The area is very accessible to like Des Moines or Chicago. I have a lot of coworkers who goes to Chicago for concerts. I've been to Chicago for a concert, and yeah, the traffic is terrible though.
In Chicago, not here.
In
right?
Chicago, not here. Yes. So yeah, if it's just like a day trip going to the city, yeah, it's
Not bad.
not bad.
Fair enough, fair enough. On the next part, we're going to talk about Marion's favorite things about Bettendorf as far as what she likes and maybe things that she doesn't like. And we also have to get her that sweet treat. And if you're curious and you want to contribute to the fund of her sweet treats, well, I'm a licensed realtor here. So if you're looking for a realtor, give me a call because she wants all those sweet treats and I got to afford them. So we'll get on to the next thing and talk about what she likes and dislikes when it comes to Bettendorf itself. All right. Oh. All right. So next on the list is something we don't normally talk about when it comes to this channel, and it's talking about things to do. So Marion, What is your favorite thing to do in Bettendorf?
I love going for a walk. That is the most boring. I am a boring person, but because generally I couldn't do this when I was in the Philippines and when I was in Saudi Arabia. So enjoying the weather like this and just walking to trails, to parks, walking by the river, walking by the bridge. It's just a good experience and it's a good feeling just going for a walk. Like gives you peace of mind. You can just you and I, we just talk, walk our dogs. I also love going to the dog park, as you guys know, because of the dogs. We also like hammocking. So this is also one of when Alex and I were first dating. He brought me to the middle of the woods, and I thought he's gonna murder me in there.
I'm not a murderer, I swear.
And it was, I think, the second date, and I was like, the only witness I got is Zoe, and the dog doesn't talk. But anyway, he brought me to go hammocking, picnic and hammock in the middle of Scott County Park. So that was it. I really loved it. So since then, we got 2 hammocks. One of my cousins gave me a hammock. He gave me a hammock as a gift too. So we got 2 hammocks.
She's covered on the hammocks, people.
I also love that the city is providing like concerts, free movies in the park. I like going to the library, just strolling around, looking for
She does.
next books to read because I love reading too.
Well, in the library too, they have that creator studio that you like going to.
Oh yes, they do provide some services. Like one time I went there for to learn how to sew. So that's when I started to have an idea of, hey, I can sew my own clothes.
Yeah.
But yeah, they provide different classes. They have amazing resources, amazing equipments. They have sublimation. They got Cricut. They got 3D printers. I think I saw that they're going to hold a class for beginners for 3D printing.
A lot of different resources.
Yes. So it's just, and a lot of people don't know about this. So I love the library because in the Philippines, we don't have library. I mean, we probably have, but it's not as helpful as the libraries here. So take advantage of those for people who don't know because you're paying for it.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, speaking of that, you like the dog park
Yes.
and you like Whitey's.
I love Whitey's. I
Well-
didn't say that one of my favorite things here in the Quad Cities, but I love Whitey's.
Well, in that case, let's go to the dog park and let's grab some Whitey's. How's that sound?
Woohoo!
All right. So we're going to go do that. But if you're thinking about making a move here, give me a call. Whitey's needs to get paid, so I need to get paid. And only if you're needing a realtor. But I'd love to help you out. And we'll see you on the next one. You ready?
Yep.
All right.